It's gratitude month. December is gratitude month for the Moyo Nation. And yesterday I talked about what is gratitude, kind of a definition of gratitude. And I started talking about how if we practice gratitude, we can see so many benefits in our health and well-being. And tomorrow I'm going to start sharing specific practices of gratitude and how it helps our health. But today I want to make clear something that I said yesterday. When I defined gratitude, I alluded to the fact that when you practice gratitude in a certain way, it gives you health benefits. Well, here is the essence of a practice of gratitude. A practice of gratitude, to have its effect on you for health benefits and just overall well-being, it has to be an intentional practice of gratitude, an intentional practice of gratitude. And what that means to me is not just having a fleeting moment or emotion of feeling thankful or grateful for something that happened, but to really try and understand that intentionally. And a lot of times that requires you, when you feel that emotion of gratitude, to write it down, to write down what you were grateful for, and then to go back later and to look at that and say, why am I grateful for that? And how can I continue that emotion or continue that feeling in my life every day? So I'm going to give you an example. It's a morning time right now, and I'm out on a walk with Milo and Avril. And we're just walking on our road, and I really enjoy walking with Milo and Avril. And so I'm grateful to get the opportunity to walk with Milo and Avril. So I could just have that fleeting thought of happiness that I get to walk with Milo and Avril. But instead I wrote it down in my journal and said I'm grateful for getting to walk with Milo and Avril. Then I could go back later and say, why am I grateful that I get to walk with Milo and Avril? Well, for one thing is because it's very peaceful. I get to walk, think, see nature. I get the exercise. I get to really spend time just with nature and with thoughts, and at the same time reaping the effects of the exercise. So I can look at that and say, okay, how can I continue that? And then I can make it an intentional practice that every day or every time I can, when I have the opportunity, I'm going to take a walk with Milo and Avril and understand how grateful I am for that opportunity. And that's how you do a gratitude practice, to intentionally, to understand, to recognize and acknowledge what you're grateful for, and recognize and acknowledge why you're grateful for it and how it affects your life and how you can continue it. So as we start this full month of gratitude, I want you to think about how every day you can be intentional at gratitude and to be able to acknowledge and recognize what you're grateful for, why you're grateful for it, and how you can continue in that. And that is how we Moyo everywhere we go. Right, Avril? Be grateful.